Wow. This is as good as simulation. I'm passenger and pilot on the same flight. Jimmy, look at the systems. The hell?
This can't be right. Center, we appear to have a situation here.
What is it? What's happening?
Not sure. System failure. It's all shut down on us here, guys.
What? That's impossible. Disengage from the computer.
I already have.
Smythe, go to a soft reboot. Alan, as soon as we're back on, restore means. Tammy, keep trying the backup systems. I'll try manual override.
No good, Jimmy. Nothing works. We have no control.
Jesus! We're going down. We're going down hard.
Altitude decreasing.
Going down!
Genesis, come in.
No control. Nothing works.
We're going down.
You got a lot of weight there. I don't know if it's going to go. Yeah, I'm more concerned about trying to get that one.
God damn it, Winfield, how could this happen? You said we were ready.
We were. Look, Mr. Corbett, it's too early to start speculating about what actually caused the crash.
This was a computer-controlled aircraft. What the hell else could it be? Pilot error? You heard those guys up there? They had no idea what was happening. They had no control.
Oh, I get it now. I'm the invisible man around here till something goes wrong.
Stop being paranoid. In case you've forgotten, 2 people just died.
Yeah, well, maybe you've forgotten I designed the system, but you owned it. And you signed off on it. Mr. F&A, I did it.
Get out of here. You're fired.
You can't do that. I have a contract.
And I just bought you out. And you'll be lucky if I don't sue you for 50 times that amount by the time the dust is settled.
You slimy bugger. Do you have any idea what working for you has already cost me?
If I were you, I'd start looking for another line of work. Maybe you can get a job gathering wool at a sheep farm down in Oz, which is where I should have left you in the first place.
Get out of my way.
Hey, take it easy. Mr. Corbett, excuse me. A couple of questions, if I could.
I am not BSing. I am a pilot. Why don't you believe me? I'm gonna hurt myself. Want another drink? You like that money, right? Little drinky poo. Okay, I'm just gonna return the contents of this where they came from.
Yes, Jean, this was the grim scene earlier this evening in a farmer's field on the outskirts of Seattle. So you knew the pilot and the co-pilot?
I knew them both. They were colleagues of mine.
I can't believe this has happened.
Do you have any idea what might have gone wrong with the Genesis, Captain Robinson?
No.
Hardway here. Okay, I'll meet you at the north door. You wait for me. All right, buddy. We know you're there. Now stand up, raise your hands above your head, slowly.
All right. Just don't shoot, okay?
Jesus, Murphy. Bird Dog Dumont?
Ned? Is that you? Oh, I heard you washed up in a nice blue Corbett aviation suit, but... Oh, man, you look good, Mr. Chief of Security.
It's all right. I know this
Oh, man.
lunatic.
Unbelievable.
Look at you. Jesus, what are you doing here, Pete? I mean, I haven't seen you since, well, hell, since we all shipped back from the Gulf in '91.
Yeah. Well, this and that, you know?
So what's in the boxes?
Boxes. Oh, well.
Whoa, that's loud.
Sweet, huh? Here you go.
How'd you get in here? This place is locked up pretty tight.
Well, it's not that tight. The door was open.
I told you your ass was grass if you ever forgot to secure one of these doors again.
I didn't, Ned. I mean, I don't...
Now shut up already. What the hell does my sister see in you anyway?
See, the thing is, Ned.
Pal, I don't want to piss in your pageant, but if you think you're actually going to sell one of these shirts...
No, I'm not selling these things. These are, you know, giveaways. They're promos for my my new customers. Check this out. Sun and Sand Charters Incorporated, okay? The Pacific Northwest's first discount holiday travel service.
No kidding.
Yep.
A charter company. Bird Dog. Oh, you're still flying then?
Well, no, I haven't actually, you know, flown in about 2 years. The FAA didn't have much of a sense of humor when I told them that I flew straight or drunk than sober.
No, they wouldn't.
Nah, but anyway, I'm working on that one. And meanwhile, okay, I got a business partner, got the money, and I got a line on a lease on a 737. Okay? So what I'm saying is all I need right now, all right, is a dry place to keep these stupid shirts until I can get the key to my office from the terminal.
I don't know, Bird Dog. This is a private hangar. Ty Corbett's a real hard ass.
I'm coming from way down, all right, both personally and professionally. But I'm on my way back up.
All right, fine. A day or two tops, okay?
Hey, you got it, that's Ned. I love you, man. You're beautiful.
Okay, well, let's get this stuff stowed.
All right. Yeah, good man, Ned.
You don't have a problem with me helping out an old Air Force buddy, do you?
No. Don't suppose you'd have this in extra large, would you?
Hey. For you, I got a triple X.
Ooh. Unbelievable, man. You look good.
You too, buddy.
Listen. Give me a call.
Got your own cards and everything.
I'm very happy to see everybody here this afternoon. No one more than my board of directors.
Thank you for your faith.
6 months ago, there's a lot of people in the media and the aerospace industry itself here in Seattle who thought I was finished, who thought that Corbett Aviation would not take to the skies again. Well, to all of them, or you, as the case may be, The Genesis 2. They say that every failure brings with it a valuable lesson to those that are willing to learn. Well, the valuable lesson I learned after the tragic crash of Genesis 1 last September is this: don't quit. The Wright brothers knew that over a century ago. They didn't quit when their first prototype refused to take flight. NASA didn't quit after the Challenger disaster in 1986, and I could go on, but the point is, every major advance in the history of aviation has been made by the bold, not the faint-hearted.
Self-important windbag.
And now, for those that haven't had the pleasure, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to my very lovely daughter, Brandy. Brandy, would you and my future grandson please stand up? And the man who made an honest woman out of Brandy is my son-in-law, David Caulfield. Okay? David Caulfield is not only one of the hottest trial attorneys on the West Coast, he also happens to be the son of my good friend, Senator John Caulfield.
Is that the same Senator Caulfield that's behind the big push in Congress to triple federal funding for the private aerospace R&Ds?
Well, Corbett's no dummy.
The software we've developed after the last year's tragedy now gives Corbett Aviation a fail-safe, fully computer-integrated aircraft control system. The first in the world, I might add. I'm very pleased and excited to tell you that 18 hours from now, this very important trio behind me will be joining me on board Genesis 2 for her maiden flight between Seattle and Los Angeles. And last but not least, I know you all want to meet the pilot for tomorrow's historic flight, Captain Reese Roberts. Reese, they're all yours.
Well, I wouldn't say I know as much as the technicians who designed our computer systems, but I'll do my very best to answer any of your questions.
How does it work?
Terrific. I've tested this aircraft extensively, and we're ready.
No, I mean, how does it work?
Well, basically, we utilize 320 cross-functional build teams that in turn access 2,200 terminals and three-dimensional interactive application CADIA systems to produce what we like to call pure perfection in flight.
I told you.
Maybe I can put things a little more simply. The Genesis 2 is a jet aircraft that takes off, lands, and flies itself.
I have one.
How can you consider yourself a real pilot when a, I don't know, microchip or whatever runs the cockpit?
Believe me, I have years of first-class flight training behind me, and I definitely am a real pilot.
Well said, Captain. This is the 21st century here, friend. A real pilot is someone who can adapt proven flying skills with the new technologies available to them. A pilot who cannot or will not adapt to new technologies is not a real pilot. Just an obsolete one. Well, it looks like we're just about wrapped up here. If you want to take any photographs, please feel free to come on up, and when you're ready, I'll be happy to give you all a tour of the cockpit. Thank you.
Let's check out the cockpit. Who is the asshole in the flight jacket, you know?
Nope.
No, wait. Would you like some candy, little girl? You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi, mate. Couldn't hear you knocking for the music.
That's what? You called about a ADSL hookup for your computer?
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. Whoa. Are you still pissed at me?
Asshole.
Well, I missed you too, baby.
Don't call me baby, Dumont. We're not married anymore.
Okay. You?
Please.
Okay, I'm sorry I gave you a hard time today.
No, you're not.
Okay, I'm not, but I just never took you for the corporate type, you know? I mean, I thought you were a real pilot.
At least I'm flying.
Okay, I deserve that. Maybe I'm just jealous. Jealous and awfully damn proud. You miss me a little bit?
What are you doing here, Peter? In Seattle, I mean.
I'm just trying to get my life back together. Stop drinking.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Weeks ago. Well, 2 weeks ago.
And how is it?
It's really hard sometimes. Hey, you'll appreciate this. I've been working on getting this business together. Charter flights to the Hawaiian Islands. Cool, huh?
Does that mean you got your license back?
Well, not yet, but,
Have you even talked to the FAA about it?
I wish you all the luck in the world on this, Peter. I really do.
you know, I'm planning on talking to the FAA really soon.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I thought maybe we'd go out and have some dinner. You know, like, have a real talk.
I'm tired.
Well, okay, then we can order something in. Maybe something with a little spice. Get the sparks going again.
Sparks were never our problem.
You can say that again.
Peter, it's over. I can't go back there. I've moved on.
Well, you can't blame a guy for trying to get a second chance at a really good thing.
I got a flight plan that I gotta write up and file tomorrow. I'm gonna take a shower, okay?
Okay.
Ordway here.
Hey, Ned, it's Bird Dog.
That was quite the performance out at the airport this afternoon. What the hell were you doing?
I don't know. I guess I was just having a little bit of fun. So, Ned.
What?
I could use a friendly ear tonight, and might end up being a bartender's in the space I'm in right now.
Where are you?
I'm in a parking lot. Next to Trouble.
All right, look. I'll give you an address. Number 27, 1652 Oakmont. Can you meet me there in half an hour?
Okay. See you there.
Everyone got a chair? Okay, why don't we get started? Welcome, everyone. Have a seat. Let's open with our serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Amen. So I see we have a visitor or two with us tonight. Welcome.
Jesus' spirit ranging for revenge with A.T. by his side come hot from hell, shall in these confines with a monarch's voice cry havoc and let slip the dogs of war.
Let me guess, you forgot your tools?
Not exactly. How do I put this? See, a hacker always recognizes another hacker.
A hacker?
I don't know what or who you're scamming, but I know it's big time.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely.
I see, eh?
Not to brag or anything, but I'm pretty good myself. Maybe we could talk about teaming up.
It's interesting. Tell me something, aren't you supposed to still be at work?
Nah, I punched out an hour ago. Mind?
No, go right ahead, yeah. Would you like a beer?
Beer'd be great. Holy shit. You are a heavyweight.
Thank you. You flattered, I think. Yeah. Is this for me? It's lovely. Would you like to come in?
Reese,
Thanks.
how's the weather in L.A.?
Clear and sunny with a high of 70, Mr. Corbett.
We'll have lunch at the beach.
Sounds like a plan.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
Well, I'm holding up.
Oh, we're doing just fine.
Great.
Oh, we are we?
Good morning, Senator Caulfield.
Good morning, Captain.
Very nice, Ty. I think I'd take this over Air Force One any day.
Well, The president has a slightly nicer home than I do. Slightly.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter, if you could see me now.
Well, how do you like her so far?
I like her just fine.
What are you doing?
I have to go to the bathroom.
It's that door?
Okay, we're linked. Uploading.
You like my computer game?
Can I play?
Maybe later. In fact, I think you better go home now. Your mother might be worried. I mean, go on. Oh, yes.
Where were you?
Downstairs.
You didn't leave the building? Because it's not safe outside, you know. Hey! Thank you. Are you hungry?
No.
Okay. Mama's going back to bed. You watch TV, okay?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your co-pilot speaking. I hope everybody's buckled up and relaxed back there. We're just waiting for clearance from the tower.
Genesis 2, you're cleared for takeoff. Runway 34 right. Copy that. Genesis 2, clear for takeoff. Runway 34 right. Thank you, Seattle Tower. Genesis Central, you with us too? We're right here, Reese. Have a good one. Thanks. Plan to.
This is gonna be so exciting.
Exciting? You have no idea.
You're a go for 3-4, Genesis 2. Roger that. Thank you, Seattle Tower.
Now I'm your flight attendant. Who wants a drink? Scotch, John?
Please.
David?
Oh, it's a little early in the day for me, but thank you.
Nothing for you, I know.
I'll go make some.
Oh, no, sweetheart, you relax. I'll make the coffee.
Okay.
That is, assuming it's something like the machine in our kitchen.
That's it. Everybody relax and get comfy. The fun is about to begin. Think I'll take over now, Captain? Thank you very much. Seattle to LA. Not today. Let's see. Where should we go instead then? I know. How about nowhere? Best.
Genesis 2, this is Seattle Center. We show you in a left turn. Say that again, Seattle Center? Copy that, Genesis 2. I said we show you in a left turn. What's the matter? You forgot the way to LAX, Captain? Confirm a turn. Flight and nav both say we're flying a straight heading. What the? Our route just disappeared. Now it's showing some crazy holding pattern over Seattle. What's happening up there, Genesis 2? My question 2, Seattle Tower. Genesis Central, can you help us out with this?
We're already on it, Reese. Must be some sort of malfunction in the nav database.
Should I switch to manual?
No, hang in there. We're going through your settings right now.
Genesis 2, Seattle Center here. We're clearing you some airspace at present altitude.
Yeah, Sun and Sand Charters. Hey, Chuck. Yeah, hey, listen, I just ran across this quote for print ads in the Seattle Tribune. It says here you can get about a month of Sundays for a pretty decent... Come again? Oh, Chuck, I thought we talked this all through, man. Yeah, I got a 737 and everything. No, I understand it's your money. Yeah. You know what? Never mind, okay? If I was a horse, I wouldn't bet on me either. Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
John, I can't tell you how much I appreciate your support on this federal R&D thing. Between the crash costs and all the capital it's taken to redesign our software and get airborne again, it was pretty touch and go for a while.
Well, there's no guarantee in the lobbying business, Ty. Those guys in the Hill are hard to figure out some days. But we're definitely giving it the full court press.
I know you are, John. And let me tell you, pushing the military potential on this technology was a stroke of genius on your part. Our stock price is finally starting to rebound.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that. Obviously, the possibility of a pilotless warplane in the future should go over well with the mothers of America.
Used to have some fun. Don't go telling lies. Why you wanna hypnotize? Can't believe it's finally done. Passing in a minute. Don't believe that you're gonna get it. Wait a minute, there's someone. There's no limit, no guarantee that you're gonna get it. Pass the buck until you're done. Someone's after you today. Why do you turn and run?
How did you get in here?
The door was open.
What's the use in it? Try to have a bed.
It's all right. Just caught me by surprise, that's all.
Don't believe that you're gonna get it. Wait a minute, there's someone.
Genesis Central. This is Genesis 2. Have you got that glitch figured out yet?
That's a negative, Reese. Sorry.
Look, I know the poop's gonna hit the prop, but I think I have to bring Mr. Corbett into the picture now.
She's right. Corbett's got to know what's going on. I better let someone else know.
Senator Caulfield's people in Washington?
Yeah, them too, I guess.
Boop! You've reached Sun and Sand Charters. We are no longer in business, but...
Bird Dog, it's Ned.
Hey, Ned, you're a little late.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Dumont, but you might want to haul your ass over to Genesis Control Center. It seems Reese's plane is in some kind of trouble here.
Huh? All right, I'll be right there.
Are you telling me that none of that high-priced help down there can tell me how a routine Seattle-LA flight plan that Reese downloaded from her laptop has suddenly mutated into 45 minutes of ring around Seattle?
Mr. Corbett, I don't know what to say. It shouldn't be happening. Logically, it can't be happening.
Well, it is happening, isn't it? Idiot. God almighty, the best and the brightest time. Are you getting anywhere on...
You want to play?
Okay.
That's neat stuff, huh? Push that one all by yourself.
I'm giving you 10 minutes to find this little problem and fix it. After that, we disengage from the computer and bring her down the old-fashioned way. And listen to me. I really hate being embarrassed in public, so let's all hope that we don't have to go there.
We hear you loud and clear, Mr. Corbett.
Genesis, this is Seattle Center. Please check your altitude. We have you descending into levels with other traffic.
We're supposed to be at 2:30.
What the hell is going on here?
Did I tell you I have a little girl, too? It's true. She can't be very much older than you.
Where is she?
I'm not sure. Somewhere. With a mother. Better go. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Blair?
It's our little secret, right?
Blair, are you downstairs? Blair?
Coming, Mom.
Seattle Center, Genesis 2 is in an uncontrolled descent. Stand by. Can't wait for them to figure this out, sir. We're not talking embarrassment anymore. We're talking serious danger.
Damn it. Fine. Go to manual override. Take it back up.
It's not working. I can't disengage from the computer. Seattle Center, Genesis 2 is declaring an emergency. You seem to have leveled up.
Tell me what the hell's going on here.
Whoa, 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 it's restricted area.
It's all right. He's Reese's ex. Don't panic yet. We have a computer malfunction.
I think we were better off when pilots actually flew the planes.
You've been drinking?
I only had time for one.
Should have brought the rest of the damn bottle with you. Could have used a double myself.
What do we got here?
We just leveled off at 15,000.
You turned the seatbelt sign back on. Is everything all right?
Everything's just fine.
Just a bit of weather, Dave.
Descend. Descend now.
That's our TCAS. What now?
Genesis 2, traffic alert. You have traffic at 12 o'clock.
Sweet Jesus.
It's jammed. I can't override
Oh, no, we can't have that. No premature immolation here.
Here. Turn him over. That's it. Easy. You just saved our lives, Reese.
I didn't do that.
Then who did?
I did it.
What's going on, Ty? I don't know. David's been hurt. It's bad. We have to land and get him to a hospital. How much longer until we reach L.A.?
We're not going to LA. We're 15,000 feet over Seattle.
What?
Genesis 2, do you copy? Genesis 2, over. Genesis Central, this is Seattle Center. Are you still there at least?
We're still here, Seattle Center.
We've got a Cessna reporting a near miss with Genesis 2 about 4 minutes ago. The radar shows them holding at 15,000 feet, but we can't contact them.
Copy that, Seattle Center. We can't raise them either. Something's blocking their comm lines now.
Yeah, or someone. I'm picking up bits and pieces of an outside transmission to the plane.
What frequency?
I don't know. I can't get a fix. Shove over. Let me in there.
What do you think you're doing,
Hey,
Ordway?
it's okay. Just let him do his thing. That was the best comm guy in the Air Force in Kuwait.
Seattle Center, we're requesting protected airspace for Genesis 2 at 15,000.
Roger that, Genesis Center. Already done.
Gotcha.
You don't think I would go to all the trouble of setting up this little performance just to call it off now because somebody's bumped their noggin, do you? Come on.
The hell is that?
It's the transmission to Genesis 2. This guy has piggybacked an eye line onto our communication channels.
Who is he?
No idea. Sounds like he's got a filter on his voice anyway.
You can't keep us holding like this forever.
Why not?
Well, for
That's
one
Reese.
thing, we'll eventually run out of fuel.
You are a clever girl, aren't you?
He's gonna take him down. That's it. We need to start a triangulation search right now and see if we can find this guy. I don't know how. He's on the ground. He's got them trapped up there.
Who are you? Why are you doing this? Rack your brain, Corbett. Rack your brain. Why do you suppose anyone would want to do this to you?
I can't say for sure, but I think he's got a fractured skull.
Oh, my God.
The only thing we can do for him now is keep him completely still and hope there's been no bleeding onto his brain.
Stop touching. It's heart-wrenching, really.
He can see us. The son of a bitch can see us in here.
Don't even think about it. You touch that camera or the one I installed in the cockpit, it'll be the last thing you ever do.
Who cares? You're gonna kill us anyway.
You saying you don't want to live as long as possible?
No. I'm saying screw you and your head games.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I count 5 of you back there. Who's flying the plane, Captain Robinson?
You are a dickhead.
You sure about that?
$7,500. 7,000. 6,500. 6,000.
Hey, all right, you know, we can all see it for ourselves.
Golly, I guess I really am flying this plane.
My mistake.
I can't take this, Ty. My son may be dying right in front of my eyes.
No, John. No one is dying on my airplane.
Ah, damn it.
What?
We can't triangulate. He's got some sort of sophisticated digital echo working for him.
What does that mean?
It means that every word, every bit of code he's transmitting is being thrown up against a kind of cyber wall which scatters it to a million different locations all at once. It's called splattering.
Splattering, huh? That's what I like to do to his brains.
Yeah. And then by some system only he knows, it all bounces back to Genesis 2 and reforms on their computer.
So it means you could be transmitting from anywhere?
Anywhere in the goddamn planet.
We copy Seattle Tower. Thanks for the update.
Just talked to air traffic control. Senator Caulfield's people in Washington have called in the FBI. Their agents are all over the tower and air control center now.
Well, that's great. We sure as hell don't need the Bureau running around here right now.
I hear you. I'll see what I can do about holding them off.
So what do we do now?
We cross our fingers and hope that these fine folks can figure out how this guy got control of the plane and how we can cut him off.
All right, everyone. This is our little secret, okay?
Blair, honey, what is it? Honey, come on. What's the matter with you? Come on. Sweetie, what is it? Come on, talk to Mama. Sweetie, what's it? Come on. Hey, somebody help me!
Someone's after you today.
What's happened? What's wrong with the little girl?
I don't know. Her mother said she just got sick all of a sudden.
Hey, you, I have a question. Hey!
Are you even there?
I've been thinking about this. The only way that he...
This might be a trick.
You're right, it wouldn't be his first one today. Listen. In order to pull this off, he must have created a flight simulation program that could interface between his computer and ours. And then somehow he hacked it into my laptop. I must have passed it straight through to the FMC when I uploaded my flight plan in the cockpit this morning.
And now he has total control of the aircraft.
Every critical function on Genesis 2 is computer controlled, and they're all user interfaced. But the only thing he can't do is flush the toilet. And actually, I'm not even sure about that.
So basically what you're saying is we're screwed.
My laptop is still linked. If I run a full quick restore through it, maybe it'll help reformat the other C hard drive. That would destroy his program and flip us into manual. That's a theory anyway.
Good.
Why, Corbett, you old devil. A quickie with the pilot at 15,000 feet?
Yeah, and it was amazing. Too bad you missed it. Got a cigarette?
Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Captain Robinson.
Gee, it's a shame I can't say the same about you.
Are you all right?
Did you really think I'd leave
Any opening to chance?
Well, that's just it, isn't it? We have no idea what kind of a fool we're dealing with.
It's me, Corbett, reaching out to you from that shit farm back in Oz.
Jesus.
Gabriel Wingfield?
What the hell is that?
An ex-employee.
Gone postal.
Struck dumb, are we? Well, I expect this'll get your gobs moving again. You might want to check your fuel gauge, Captain Robinson.
The reading just dropped to 6,000 pounds. There was almost 10,000 there a minute ago.
Actually, there wasn't. You could say I tweaked the settings a little bit this morning to make sure that the maintenance guard led you with a short loud. By my estimation, you've got about 2 hours left. Tick, 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 tick.
That spider. I think it ran out her sleeve.
It might be nothing, but let's find out what kind of spider this is. Call the entomology department at the university and see if they can send someone over here stat.
Sure. Okay.
Don't do this, Gabrielle. You hate me. Okay, but don't forget that there's 4 innocent people on this plane. 2 of them are women. And one of them is going to have a baby.
Plus, who knows how many others at risk on the ground? Dozens, probably.
Try hundreds.
Please. I'll give you anything you want.
Huh? You give me back my career? My reputation? How about my family? I lost my family working for you, Corbett. I had a daughter.
I can't give you those back, obviously, but I can try and compensate for their loss. Name your price. $1 million. $2 million.
How about 10?
If that's what you want.
20?
How much? Wingfield, just tell me, how much do you want?
I want it all, Corbett. I want it all! Still, $20 million. It sounds like a nice round number. Do you think you can cobble together that kind of cash?
God, yes, whatever it takes.
Okay. How do we get word to our people on the ground?
Don't worry about that. Took them a little while to get into the game, but they know exactly what's going on now. Hello, boys. Did you miss me?
Gabriel?
You built a bloody good system here, Timmy. It's bloody good. The last mine's better.
Please stop jamming us.
Pretty good job of it.
Reese?
Peter?
Reese, just hang in there, okay?
Excuse me, whoever you are. This is my dime.
Look, you son of a bitch.
Touchy, touchy. Well, enough of the idle chit-chat. It's time to get to work collecting money.
Ah, he's jamming us again.
I want $20 million in 2 large gray suitcases. They're not gray. Deal's off.
What difference does the color make?
Leave the money at the corner.
No? Leave the money in the middle of the field where Genesis 1 crashed? Only seems fitting, don't you think?
One of my...
What's the word? Associates. One of my associates in Seattle will pick up the cash for me. You have 1 hour, starting now.
Call the tower. Make sure the FBI got all of that. Ball's in the court now. Bird dog, it's okay. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, if you say so. We're gonna be okay, sweetheart. All of us.
Turning and turning in the widening gyre. The falcon cannot hear the falconeer. Things fall apart. Center cannot hold. Anarchy is loosed and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
Mrs. Abbott, I just spoke to an entomologist from the university. The bug in your daughter's sleeve was a Sydney funnel web spider. It's Australian and very, very poisonous. We're still waiting on the blood work to confirm, but we suspect that she was bitten.
How?
No idea. Maybe you brought it home in some fruit or something from the grocery store. That doesn't matter right now. Our problem is that the nearest antivenom is in San Francisco. It's being sent to us right now on a Lear jet, but it won't be here for an hour. We'll just have to find a way to keep her with us until then.
Blair, it's okay.
Mrs. Abbott, please, Mrs. Abbott.
Hang on, honey. Help her!
It's okay, sweetheart. Blair, sweetheart.
Hang on, honey.
Hurry.
Okay.
Copy that.
Nobody showed up for the money.
Then again, I guess you knew that.
Well, let's just say I had a feeling. All that crap about the suitcases having to be gray.
Yeah. And telling us to leave the money in an open field for crying out loud where surveillance would be a piece of cake? It's just a goose chase. It's not about the money. It's about revenge.
How much time do we have, Ned?
An hour. Nearly.
I thought I hit hell about 6 months ago in a Honolulu bar. Doesn't compare to this. I taught her how to fly, Ned. I taught her how to fly, and now she's up there. And I'm down here on the ground with no way of helping her.
You know, there's some pretty smart folks back at the control center, Bird Dog. I mean, they could still crack this thing in time.
I'm never gonna get. He's covered his tracks too well. In an hour or so, he's gonna be on some rooftop or some balcony watching that plane go down in the middle of Seattle and burst into flames.
God damn it. You're right. Yeah, I mean...
What?
Gabriel, he's not transmitting from Australia. He's right here in Seattle. A guy like that, he'd want a front row seat to witness his big finale.
Yeah, he wouldn't miss it for the world. So big deal. Ned, I mean, we found the haystack, but where's the needle, huh?
Hey, wait, where are you going?
I can't just stay here and do nothing, okay? I have to do something. And even if it's just going out and driving around. I mean, maybe if there is a guy, it'll put me on the right street or something.
Bird Dog, you gotta hang in there with us. Oh, shit.
What do you mean the deal's off?
Let's just say that the offer fell short.
But we got you what you wanted.
You got me what you thought I wanted. I just decided to play along for the lark of it.
You sick prick.
Sick? I really don't think so, Captain Robinson. I prefer to think of myself as single-minded. This is not about money. It never could be. It's about respect.
Well, believe me, Wingfield, you have my respect. I think you're a true genius. Now, can we please end this now?
That's lame, Corbett. No, I'm afraid the arrogance and sarcasm I still detect on the tip of your tongue won't be completely swallowed till your airplane's spiraling to the ground at 400 miles an hour. Then, you'll respect me.
This can't be happening. It's insane.
John.
For God's sake.
There's nothing she can do. It's him.
Okay, let's try reconfiguring again.
Come on, people. Has to be a way out of this. 45 minutes.
Yeah, I'm here.
What is here?
Well,
You don't sound too good. You been drinking?
I think there are more important things to worry about right now than me.
I'll give you that one.
For God's sake, will you let him land? What harm can it do?
Hold on, Bird Dog. Nick, what?
It's a tower. The FBI has ordered them to divert all air traffic away from Seattle.
Seems reasonable enough to me under the circumstances.
Yeah, I know, but there's a Learjet on its way up from San Francisco on a medical emergency. Some little girl got bit by a funnel web spider this morning. She could die without the anti-venom.
So this little girl's on the Learjet.
No, the anti-venom's on the Lear. Kid got bit here in Seattle.
Pete.
Australia.
What?
The funnel web spider comes from Australia.
Like Gabriel? I don't know, that's a stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, Ned, but it's all we got to go on.
Look, call the tower, find out what hospital that kid's in, and then call me right back, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Hello. You're Mrs. Abbott, right?
Yeah,
Your daughter was bitten by the spider?
yeah. You're not a doctor, are you?
No, I'm from the health department, and we need your address.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm with the health department, and we need to...
Call security.
Mrs. Abbott, please. This is a matter of life and death.
Sir, whoever you are, you have to leave now.
It's 2649 Clarence Street, apartment 34.
All right, thank you. And don't worry, your little girl's gonna be okay.
I know.
you should be back with Brandy and the senator. They need you.
Piss off, I'm busy.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm really sorry to bother you, sir, but I have a delivery for the people in the apartment above yours, and they're not home right now, so I was just wondering if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'm mine.
Oh, well, you sure? And, save me another trip. It looks like something that might be important.
Get out. Oh!
Have a seat. You're gonna unlock or undo or whatever it is you gotta do to restore manual control of that airplane to the pilot. It's funny.
Go ahead if it'll make you feel any better. Oh, what a shame they brought the wrong detachment of the cavalry. Imagine that, a real live Luddite.
You're a real funny guy, aren't you?
She's lovely, isn't she?
Yeah, just let me talk to her.
I know who you are now. You're the touchy voice at the other end of the line.
Just shut up, asshole. Put me through to her.
Yes, why not? But you better hurry if you're gonna ask her out on a date.
Reese, can you hear me? It's me, Pete.
Peter, what are you doing there?
It's kind of a long, strange story. I'll tell you later.
Who's there with you?
Just me and Gabriel. But I want you to hold tight. His help's on the way.
Okay, that's good to know.
Reese?
Peter, what's happening? Are you okay?
Yeah. Gabriel's dead. It's just me now, for whatever that's worth.
It's worth a lot, Peter. You've got to stop selling yourself short. Although I would admit it would be nice if you knew something about computers right about now.
Yeah. Well, I'll join a computer class first thing in the morning. So, I don't know, the fuel doesn't look too bad. What do you think, 15, 20 minutes?
Nice try, Dumont. 7 tops.
No, don't shoot. It's okay.
Thank God. Reese, it's gonna be okay. Help's here.
Okay, everybody. Gabriel's been taken out. The Genesis ground team are on site. It won't take them very long to figure out what he did to us and turn us loose. That's the good news. The bad news is that we're running out of fuel. This is not going to be a routine flight, so please, everybody buckle up tight. Brandy, I promise I'll do everything I can not to bounce David around too much, okay? Okay, anytime. Give me back my airplane.
No, goddammit, no way.
What?
The bastard gave himself a backup.
What do you mean a backup?
He
He must have done it when he got inside and installed those video cams.
Done what? What are you talking about?
Gabriel reconfigured most of the key onboard systems. If we switch off the flight management computer now, yeah, they'll have manual, but it'll be manual with no computer-assisted flight controls whatsoever and no hydraulics, which means extremely limited handling, no flaps, and no landing gear.
Can't it be reconfigured?
On board, yes, but not from here. I could try and talk them through it, but...
You can't talk him down. There's no time.
He's right. We're down to fumes. Cut us loose.
You can't land a plane like Genesis 2 with that many failed systems. It's practically suicide.
What else are you gonna do? Wait until they run out of fuel and just drop out of the sky? I mean, there's gotta be some kind of emergency mechanical gear extensions for the wheels, doesn't there?
Yes, but...
Look, just cut them loose, okay? Or I'm gonna pull the plug myself.
Do it now. Disengage us from the FMC.
Tammy.
All right, all right. You're on your own after I do this, Genesis 2. See you on the tarmac.
Wait a second. Reese?
I wish you were with me here right now, Peter. I need to hold your hand.
Yeah, me too. But you can do this all by yourself. Just do it by feel, you know, the way I taught you.
I remember. Be the airplane.
That's right. You be the airplane. Wings level, nose up attitude, just let her settle down on her own and keep her straight.
I can do that.
I know you can. And Reese, don't ever forget this. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, Reese, you've got control.
Oh, yes! Seattle Tower, this is Genesis 2. Do you read?
Welcome back, Genesis 2. We see you've left your holding pattern.
Affirmative, Seattle Tower. I'm planning a straight-in approach on runway 34. Mayday! Mayday! This is Genesis 2 declaring an emergency. We just ran out of fuel and I've lost both engines.
Are you still planning 3-4?
Yeah, I think I have enough altitude for a glide-in. I'm hoping to drop my landing gear mechanically, but even if I do, it's still a dead stick landing.
Sure is quiet out there. Must be like this all the time for the birds.
Look, it's Lear. He's in an awful big hurry to get down, isn't he?
Okay, it won't be long now. I want everybody to assume crash positions. Bend forward, grab your ankles, and stay down.
Your glide's too high.
Shit.
What?
We're too high and we're too hot. I think we're gonna overshoot.
On runway 34, you mean?
Forget 3-4. I think we're gonna overshoot the field. Seattle Tower. This is Genesis 2. How are we looking from down there?
I have you 2 miles out at 4,000 feet.
Okay, so we're not gonna make the field. I have to get her down. I'm gonna use the trim to drop the nose and I'll side slip in. It's gonna be steep and we're gonna be coming in like the space shuttle, but if we're lucky, I might make the end of the field.
It's your call, Genesis 2.
Yeah, well, I'm open to any other suggestions, believe me.
Copy that. The field is yours, Genesis 2. Look, if you can drop it inside, your best bet is probably the old emergency runway out in the southwest corner.
Okay, that's my target then.
Roger that, and good luck. Genesis 2, your approach wind is 300 at 15.
300 degrees, 50 knots, check. You can do this, Reese.
You're looking good, Captain.
Altitude's good on profile to touchdown point. Speed's okay.
Check for crosswinds. Keep her level. Keep her straight. Be the airplane. Oh, Jesus. The landing gear. Okay. Left and right are a go, but the nose gear isn't coming down.
Well, we're gonna go ass over tea kettle.
You don't have to tell me, just help me.
Come on, piece of crap. Nose gear is down.
It's okay. You'll be all right. 3, 2, here we go. Take it.
Frankly, I'd like to kiss her myself. That woman just did one hell of a job.
Yeah, I know she did.
You had a really good teacher once.
I don't ever remember teaching any of that. Maybe you can teach me some of those new tricks, huh?
Maybe something we can talk about over dinner.